Welcome to Finvalley Limited. Today I will give you overview of the UK Income Tax Code. Before that, please don't forget to subscribe, share and like the video. Tax codes, those enigmatic combinations of numbers and letters that grace our pay slips with an air of mystery, often leaving us feeling like we're deciphering ancient hieroglyphics. Fear not, dear reader, for we're about to embark on a thrilling expedition into the heart of these cryptic codes, transforming you from a bewildered bystander into a tax-savvy individual. Think of your tax code as a secret message from the taxman, whispering tales of your personal allowance, the amount of earnings you can squirrel away tax-free each year. It's the government's way of ensuring you contribute your fair share while keeping a bit more dosh in your pocket. But deciphering these codes can feel like navigating a labyrinth blindfolded. Don't worry, we're here to equip you with the knowledge and wit to conquer this seemingly daunting task. Get ready to unlock the secrets of your tax code and face your payslip with a newfound sense of confidence and perhaps even a chuckle or two along the way. Let's unravel this enigma together, shall we? Section 2. Unmasking the numerical mystery. What those numbers really mean. Now, let's delve into the heart of the matter. Your tax code is used by your employer or pension provider to work out how much income tax to take from your pay or pension. Revenue and Customs, HMRC, will tell them which code to use. What your tax code means, your tax code is made up of numbers and letters. 1257L is the tax code currently used for most people who have one job or pension. HMRC will usually contact you to explain how they worked out your individual tax code if your tax code changes. Imagine your tax code as a mathematical equation. Take the numbers in your code, for example, 1257L, multiply them by 10, 1257 x 10 equals 12,570, and voila, you've unveiled your estimated tax-free earnings for the year. Check what your tax code means. You can use the tax code checker to find out what the numbers and letters in your tax code mean, how much tax you will pay, what you may need to do next. Depending on your circumstances, you may be asked about your annual income before any deductions, any company benefits you get or have previously received, the amount of state pension you get each year, but hold your horses. Before you start planning that celebratory shopping spree, remember those sneaky letters lurking at the end of your code? They play a pivotal role too. Section 3. Letters from the Taxman, Decoding Common UK Tax Codes. While the numbers set the stage, it's the letters that add intrigue to the tax code saga. These alphabetical companions aren't just there for decoration, they signal specific tax situations and can significantly impact your take-home pay. Let's decode some common UK tax codes. L. You're entitled to the standard tax-free personal allowance. M. Marriage allowance. You've received a transfer of 10% of your partner's personal allowance. N. Marriage allowance. You've transferred 10% of your personal allowance to your partner. T. Your tax code includes other calculations to work out your personal allowance. 0T. Your personal allowance has been used up or you've started a new job, and your employer does not have the details they need to give you a tax code. BR. All your income from this job or pension is taxed at the basic rate, usually used if you've got more than one job or pension. D0. All your income from this job or pension is taxed at the higher rate, usually used if you've got more than one job or pension. D1. All your income from this job or pension is taxed at the additional rate, usually used if you've got more than one job or pension. NT. You're not paying any tax on this income. Any tax code, start with letter S, meaning your income or pension is taxed using the rates in Scotland. Any tax code start with the letter C, meaning your income or pension is taxed using the rates in Wales. If your tax code has W1 or M1 or X at the end, these are emergency tax codes. Emergency tax codes. If your tax code ends in W1 or M1 or X, you're on an emergency tax code. For example, 1257 LWIR, 1257 LLMER, 1257 LX. You may be put on an emergency tax code if HMRC does not get your income details in time after a change in circumstances such as a new job, working for an employer after being self-employed. Getting company benefits or the state pension emergency tax codes are temporary. HMRC will usually update your tax code when you or your employer give them your correct details. If your change in circumstances means you have not paid the right amount of tax, you'll stay on the emergency tax code until you've paid the correct tax for the year. Remember, these are just a few examples, and there are other letters with unique meanings. Don't hesitate to consult HMRC's website or a tax advisor if you encounter an unfamiliar code. Managing your money wisely involves being aware of common financial pitfalls. Overspending on non-essentials, neglecting to save, and not planning for taxes can all lead to financial distress. Stay informed and cautious to keep your finances in check. So, viewers, to stay ahead in the financial game, it's essential to be proactive rather than reactive. Regularly review your budget, keep an emergency fund, and stay informed about changes in tax laws. That's all for today. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like the channel. Bye for now.